everyone, thanks for stopping by. I'm Ghost Prime, and I'll take a look at the Dreadnought Soundwave Thunder Machine in this video. I love this packaging so much, but kind of check out to see if this guy is as good as, or as bad as, the originals, depending on your point of view, or if he's better. Looks from the pictures, he does look better. Anyway, please like, subscribe, let me know what you think about this guy in the comments, and without any further ado, let's get to the review.
Now you're looking at the Dreadnought's Thunder Machine.
Dreadnought's Thunder Machine, meanest machine you've ever seen, and it's out to get GiJoe!
And we have him in the box here. I have not opened this yet, so I'll be doing that on camera. I love this. I love the way they did this. I've said this before in the other ones. I love how they did the Joe box and the Transformers box all in one. Very cool. They got the picture of Soundwave here. Let's get a close-up on it. I think it looks pretty good. It's a really nice picture. You got Ravage, Decepticon, Soundwave, Dreadnought, Thunder Machine. Then the other side, we have Zartan and Zorana in the Thunder Machine there, or the alt mode for Soundwave. And there they are, kind of depicting how they were boxed originally in the blister packages. They could have just stuck it without there. I get what they're doing, but either way, pretty cool. And then theme continues on the top. You have two steps. I hope there's more to it than that. With the into the Thunder Machine and the G.I. Joe logo there. This is the G.I. Joe side, so that's mimicking a G.I. Joe box. Transformer side, so mimicking a Transformer box. And then on the back, we have Transformers and G.I. Joe as well, with the logo there. And we have Ravage, Zorana, and Zartan here. Soundwave, you can see the different things they could do, that they could fit in, and how it transforms in 33 steps. All right, so let's get them open. They have these little like round pieces of tape, and these look a little different here than they did before. I don't know if I could actually need scissors or something for this. I don't have scissors on me, but this will do. No. I can do this without ruining the box. Because I do keep these boxes. I happen to really like the special boxes. There we go. All right, got all those tape pieces off, I think. There we go. Open it up. Two halves split apart. And we have the inner box. Big giant Hasbro logo. G.I. Joe X 2024 and a Autobot logo. So is this the better one of this year? Next year's there, and on the other side. And I don't know if there's any more tape on it. Let's see. Oh, on the back, top secret. I think the other one has that too. So let's open it up, see how they're packaged. And there we go. That's how he's packaged on the inside. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open all this stuff up, get everything out of here. And then I'll be right back. All right, let's start off with accessories. So, and just in-package contents. He does come with two G.I. Joe figures. He has Zartan and Zorana, which are reissued of the original O-ring type, but they have different paint, some different sculpt work. As you can see, he has not the clear pieces here. I don't know if he changes in the sun. I would doubt it, honestly. But he does come with the mask and his backpack, and she comes with her little blade gun thingy. He comes with his little pistol. And on the back, we do have the file cards. There's the original artwork. And this artwork here, which is pretty awesome. But I'm not going to open these. I thought about it because I really like Zartan, and I don't know. I don't need another collection of G.I. Joes, but these are cool. I like these two. It doesn't come with the original driver, which is kind of a shame, but none of them do. Comes with a set of instructions, which looks like it's folded wrong, but you fold it out. It tells you everything that you can do and all the different things with this, and they're pretty clear. Comes with two pieces of the front grille here. Like this, and these could attach together, which they do. Now, these pieces are parts forming pieces. When in robot mode, they actually attach here. Right, a little peg right there. Let's push that in on either side. So his legs look like that. He has a giant jet engine that usually goes around the back of the vehicle mode, but it's got some paint apps on it, heat, looks like danger, and this little hook piece, which is for transformation. But you could put this on either side via these holes right here. There, so over shoulder cannon, a la Soundwave. He comes with this engine piece here, or this engine block, which I got just a gun block actually. And you see one side has these little square pegs where you put these two identical barrels. These are different colors than the original vehicles. The original vehicles, I believe, are black, but I don't know why they went with gray on these. You put that there. And this one just plugs in here. And does the little bullet thing. So the bullet belt is made out of rubber. So you could, basically that's it. Comes with an antenna piece, which I can't, there we go. It looks like a spear. So I don't know if there's another thing you can do with it. Maybe put it in his hand. Nope, doesn't really do much. But this goes right back here, mainly for vehicle mode. You could take it out, but you could also just leave it there. It doesn't really affect anything at all. One thing I didn't mention about this gun is has two pegs and is mountable on his shoulder, or he could hold it in his hand on just one side, like so. He has a knife, not painted. I guess it's sculpted well enough. And that could go in his hand. It also has a peg to go on his leg or the side of the car. He has a rubberized chain and collar for Halbach, little handle here. And he has Halbach himself, this is his tape mode. The only thing that shows up on the tape side is the silver line. I wish it had something else, kind of like the original Halbach, which has nicely painted. Maybe Repo Labels could come out, or Toy Hacks could come out with a sticker set for this that makes it look like this. But I think this is really cool. On the back side, looks like that. This is just a repaint of the Masterpiece. This is kind of neat, though. He's a repaint of the Masterpiece in the Halbach colors. Halbach was from eHobby, and they created a Halbach Masterpiece version. But originally, this is a new version of the Microchange Jaguar figure, which was just done in this blue color, cobalt blue color. This is from the Cobalt Century eHobby 2-pack, which I have a video on. This could actually fit in his chest. Now this is not spring loaded. This is just gravity. But you can fit that in his chest, just like so. And one also cool thing about this chest is this is the Halbach, the original size cassette. Very cool that it fits in there. All right, for a close-up look, we have the head sculpt, which is done nicely with the red eyes, silver faceplate, and the cheek vents. And it is on a ball joint, which could go all the way around. It has some sculpted detail in the back of the head. So overall, very nice head sculpt. Got some sculpted detail in there, like the original Soundwave's gun. And you got some of the sculpt work here. I wish this was painted, like the sticker work for the original Soundwave. This would have been really nice painted. He does have paint on his arms here. And these do go, shoulders can go 360 out to here. He has bicep swivels. And he has 90 with a soft ratchet at the elbow. No wrist articulation, and he's kind of hollow there. But overall, articulation is basic. Same on the other side. He has the buttons right here in the crotch area painted. He has flaps for the legs. No waist articulation. But his legs, again, soft ratchet. Could go out to there. Ratchet out to the front. to the back, 90 at the knee. Moving down, you see some paint from the vehicle mode, some red on the side, and some more tampagraphs. The feet here do not have any articulation at all. They're actually pegged in. But overall, I think he's the best looking robot mode out of all of them. His backpack isn't too egregious. So not too bad there. Bring in the first one of these, Megatron, for comparison here. So you can see just shy of the height of Megatron. With less of a backpack, thankfully. So yeah, he doesn't look too bad. There he is next to the previous Bumblebee. So you see he is a lot bigger. And the backpack actually works much less hindering on him. Let's bring in Hal back here and start off for transformation. So first thing you're going to need to do here is take that little nose piece, just flip that forward like that so it fills in the front of the face right there. Then take these two pieces here, which is the head, move them and peg them together. Easy enough. These are pegged in front arms. Go ahead and just move these out. We're going to take the tail first and move that out like that. And then collapse the rear section. And go ahead and move the front legs down this way so the Decepticon logo is facing out. These, I'm going to hold it so the ball joints don't come out. There we go. This little piece comes to the front, knees that way, ankles that way. Same thing on the other side. Around, back, down, and around. So this was from the Hisui era, so this is fairly simple. Take the body here, move it up, and then take the head and move that down. So you have sort of that shape. And then take the legs, go ahead and just unfold those, move the hips down. I like to point these up a bit. You go ahead and just position the legs just how you'd like, you know, to make it stand up, just like so. And to bring in the original, which is done in I had him on a thing, so you go on a stand, which is really nice. My original has a floppy leg, which is a bummer, but you see he has a lot more paint for the masterpiece. So the paint work on Hal back here is pretty good. He has these red on the legs. He has eyes. The focus, his eyes are painted. Decepticon logo and painted silver for the rockets. Overall, pretty cool. I like that they did this. I think it's really cool to have him here. And you could take his collar, slide that over the neck there, and he could walk him.
Did you see anything? No, sir. I didn't see you playing with your dolls again. Good!
For a quick comparison, there he is with the original Howlback. The red shows up here because that's the way that Ravage was originally going to be colored in the Generation 1 cartoon, but they changed it before production. All right, let's move back on to Soundwave. Just remove the accessories. Needed to transform him. Put those to the side. Move this. Bring them all back down to just the base figure. First thing we're going to do is take the head. Head just pushes back in like this. Straighten out the elbows. Fists push in. Like so. There are two hinges on either side. Hinge up like this. Around. Then push the button. Hinge here. So what's going to happen here is there is this peg here that's going to slot in there, and there's a little slot right there that moves right here. So it goes in like this, and one of these has trouble, so I'm just going to push that down, make sure it's flush, like that. You got to take the arm, turn it around, as long as I get that wheel out of the way. There we go. Turn it around like this. So take this again, move this up, go ahead and turn the arm around, and kind of like, see this double hinge here, move that down like this. And then you take these two tabs right there, push that together. Front end comes down and pegs in together by a little peg right there. So there's the front end, that's the front, and work on the back. So for the back, take the leg, move it out like this, open this, put it out like this, open this. There's these two little pieces right here. Just unfold them and they snap in place like so. Oh, get that on there. It is kind of finicky. I is not wanting to find the place. There we go. Take the leg, move this like this, ratchet that up so this is pointing up. Same on the other side. Then take the knee, move that in, and then there's a joint right there to break it like that. Take the, unpeg the seats from here, move this up and out of the way, move this around, like so, and then the seats will tab in down here, and then all this kind of moves in and tabs together, like in there, like that. So on the other side, it's similar, but a little different. Again, move the leg like this. This piece comes up, and looks like it fell off. Let me snap that right back in. There we go. Then go ahead and undo the seat. Move that up and out of the way. Unclip the knee, move that around. And make sure everything's lined up. So there's a tab here, tabs here, tab down there for the seat, which is a tab right here. That. Push that in together. Now you got these two knee pieces here. They just clip right in here, right there, like so. And you take these pieces here, they tab into the legs, right there, holds that whole piece together. Almost done. Take this back piece here, as well as the jet engine, and go ahead and, so you have these pieces here, these ports for these pieces on the side, there and there, and get that in. Take this piece actually snaps right there. So that snaps in together for the hitch. That holds on pretty tight. All right, now the front mounted guns, two peg holes here. Just mount them like that. Now you could take the front grill piece, this pegs together like so. You have these pieces here and these little pieces here, which go there, and there's like little grooves here. So this goes in and snaps on. That snaps in, keeps it from moving forward. Last but not least, oh, I guess there's one more step after this. Take the giant Bowie knife, go ahead and put that there, and move these up. And there he is in vehicle mode. And he rolls excellent. So getting close, he has some tachographs there at the snake, the stars. It says a number on the side. It's got some nice sculpt work. The colors are a lot brighter than the original. It's not as subdued and really bright yellows and bright blues. I wish that was changed. These flaps open up, revealing the pegged wheels. Taillights are a nice touch. Kind of the same on this side. The front end, and what's interesting about the front end, I'm sure the original had this too, is a Pontiac logo, but it's not sponsored, but they actually use the Pontiac logo. We got sculpted headlights. There's the Cobra logo there, bright yellow, silver. And to get the Joes in, you can either put them in there, lift this up. If you don't line everything up correctly, you could get some scrapage on this, because it is really low, really close to the bottom here. But as you can see, it does well. And for a size comparison, here he is next to the Bumblebee. to get an idea of those two together. These are a lot longer, bigger tires, but they're G.I. Joe vehicles. I mean, this could actually hide as a G.I. Joe vehicle because it's the same color, almost exactly the same. This one is brighter colored than the original and has some different things, like this being thicker, so I don't think this one is as successful as a vehicle mode, but it's a much better robot mode than we've had on either of the previous ones. For a size comparison with a modern one, there he is with a modern, I believe he was a deluxe, or was he a Voyager? Anyway, Earthrise, Ratchet. So yeah, let's get to some final thoughts. So the question is, should you buy this if you're a Transformers collector? If you like everything, all things Transformers. Yes, it's the best one of the three. If you were to pick one of them to check out, probably this one. They are definitely more of a vehicle, G.I. Joe vehicle, than they are a Transformer. It's through and through. You can tell the team that did it, I think, might be a Joe team. I don't know. Because the engineering and all that is definitely not up to the par of the Siege Earthrise Legacy line. This is not exact copy of the vehicle, of the Joe vehicle, which is a shame, because the other ones you could actually probably put in a row of Joe vehicles and not find the Transformer out of them, which is really cool because it's a robot in disguise, right? You know, this one stands out. But it still would look really good in a Joe display. As far as a Transformer display, it doesn't really work. If they make more of these, you have a whole sort of display of Joes with Transformers, that would be cool, and that would be a reason to collect them. I do wonder where they're going to go from here, and I wonder if they're going to do like a Starscream, you know, or any of the other ones. I have heard rumors that that's supposed to be a cup, so we'll see on that one. Time will tell. Anyway, I appreciate you staying this long and watching the video. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you next time.